Have you ever wondered if spirituality is a path only reachable by the old, the detached, or the religiously devout? This is a common misconception that has been whispered from generation to generation, creating a veil of myths around the concept of spirituality. Let's dive into these myths and unravel the truth. First, there's the belief that to be spiritual, you must detach from the material world. Many think that spiritual individuals must abandon their worldly possessions, forsake relationships, and forego the simple joys of everyday life. But this is not true. Spirituality isn't about renouncing the world. It's about finding a harmonious balance between the material and the spiritual realms. Then, there's the idea that spirituality is a journey meant for the old, that it's a path one embarks on when they've lived a considerable part of their life. This is another myth. Spirituality is not bound by age. It's a journey that can begin at any stage of life. It's about self-discovery and personal growth, and there's no age limit for that. Another common belief is that spiritual awakening is a sudden, one-time event. However, it's not an overnight transformation. It's a process of continual growth and understanding. It's like a seed sprouting into a tree, gradually over time, with patience and nurturing. Lastly, there's the perception that spirituality is exclusive to certain religious or philosophical traditions. This is far from the truth. Spirituality is not confined to any religion or tradition. It's a personal journey, unique to each individual, regardless of their religious or philosophical beliefs. Well, these are all myths. Spirituality is accessible and beneficial to everyone, regardless of age, lifestyle, or religious beliefs. It's a journey of self-discovery and inner growth, a path towards understanding the essence of existence, and a way to cultivate a deeper connection with the universe and oneself. The first step towards spirituality requires no more than your attention. It's an invitation to pause, to find a quiet corner in this bustling world, and to simply listen. Close your eyes. Feel the wind gently brushing against your face. Imagine it carrying away your worries, leaving a serene tranquility in their place. Listen to the world around you, the rhythm of your own breath, the melody of birds chirping, the soft whispers of leaves rustling in the breeze. This quiet listening forges a deeper connection with the world, and more importantly, with yourself. It's in the silence that you hear the echoes of your own intuition. What messages are they conveying? What are your gut feelings saying? Pay heed to these subtle signs. They might just be the compass pointing towards your deepest desires and purpose. Listening to yourself, to your inner voice, is the first step towards spirituality. The second step to spirituality is a subtle shift in perspective. It's about mentally detaching from the people and material possessions that surround us, but not in a physical sense. This isn't about becoming a monk or abandoning the comforts of modern life. Instead, it's about changing how we perceive these things, how we value them, and how we let them affect us. Imagine observing your life as if you were an outsider, an alien even, watching human behaviors, relationships, and rituals. This detached perspective can reveal the fascinating and strangely beautiful aspects of our everyday existence. It's about finding joy and awe in the simple wonders that we often take for granted. This mental detachment is not about isolation, but rather about fostering a deeper appreciation for the world around us. It's about finding a balance between being part of the world and not letting it define or control us. Experiencing joy while mentally detaching from the materialistic world is the second step towards spirituality. Imperfection is not a flaw, but a profound lesson in our spiritual journey. In the vast tapestry of spirituality, each thread of imperfection weaves in a meaningful lesson. Embracing these imperfections is not an act of surrender to our flaws, but rather a celebration of the intricate design of existence. Think of it like a piece of art. Each stroke, each color, each flaw contributes to the overall masterpiece. Our journey towards enlightenment is no different. It's adorned with the beauty of imperfections, each teaching us resilience, compassion, and the art of self-love. In the complex dance of shadows and light, acceptance becomes our guiding star. It's the key that unlocks the door to spiritual growth, Through the lens of imperfection, we discover the true essence of our being. We grasp the transformative power of embracing every flaw as a stroke in the masterpiece of our soul's evolution. Acceptance is the key that unlocks the door to spiritual growth. Spirituality is not about rigid traditions, but about following a path that speaks to your soul. This is your journey, your story, and it is up to you to write the chapters that resonate with your deepest self. Imagine a path laid out before you, not one that has been worn down by the footsteps of others, but one that is entirely your own. It is unmarked, untraveled, and waiting for you to tread upon it. This is the path of your personal spirituality, the one that leads you towards your own truth, your own understanding, and your own peace. So how do you create this path? How do you discover the rituals that speak to your soul? It all starts with listening to your heart, your intuition, and the whispers of your soul. What makes your spirit stir with joy? What quiets the noise of the world and brings you a sense of serenity? Perhaps it is the gentle rhythm of your breath as you sit in silence each morning, savoring the sweet taste of a hot cup of tea. Maybe it's the cool hush of the night as you take a solitary walk under the starlit sky, feeling the connection with the universe. Or it could be the vibrant dance of colors on a canvas during a weekend art session, where you lose yourself in the flow of creativity. The beauty of your path is that it is uniquely yours. It is not bound by the constraints of time, place, or societal norms. It is a reflection of your essence, your spirit, and your journey towards the spiritual. It is in these simple, everyday rituals that you create. You find moments of profound connection with your inner self. Remember, your path is not set in stone. It is fluid, flexible, and ever-changing, just like you. It evolves with you, growing richer and deeper as you continue your journey towards spirituality. Following your own path, creating your own rituals, is the final step towards spirituality. Start your journey today and discover the profound benefits of becoming spiritual. After all, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that step today and embark on the beautiful journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth.